I may be a crazy dog lady and live alone, but at least I'm not living with a medium ugly man who makes me question my worth on a daily basis.
So I was supposed to go on a date with this guy. He was going to take me to a really nice restaurant called Zuma, pick me up, do the whole thing. And I hate doing this. But I had to cancel because I just don't feel like brushing my hair or getting out of bed. And I genuinely believe that you shouldn't go on dates unless you feel like the best version of yourself. Also, it's productive to have lazy days. But yeah, he was understanding, he was cool. And even though their pork belly is like the most amazing thing, I am choosing this for myself today.
A few moments later.
So I was supposed to go on a date with this guy. And by the way, I'm very selective of who I go on dates with. I don't go on a lot of them, but this guy seemed to come correct. He told me he loved my videos. He picked a 5-star restaurant, made a reservation, double confirmed the time. So I was like, you know what? Let's give him a chance. He's kind of coming correct. And that was my first mistake because I didn't take my own advice, which is always listen to your intuition. I had a feeling that this guy was not for me. But I was like, Nelly, you never know who you could meet. So I agreed. So I put on an outfit, put on my biggest hoops, my long...
Eu tava assistindo uma série e eu cheguei a uma conclusão em relação aos homens. Eu gostaria de compartilhar com vocês aqui do Kawaii, tá? Eu acho uma boa parte dos homens, não estou dizendo todos, tá? Não estou generalizando. Eu acho uma boa parcela dos homens completamente hipócritas. Por quê? Porque os homens em relação às mulheres se iniciam na vida sexual bem mais cedo, sai pegando todo mundo, são vistos como macho alfa e quando mulheres fazem exatamente isso, são vistas de uma forma pejorizada perante a sociedade, né? São hostilizadas. E esses homens, quando eles querem constituir família ou ter de fato uma parceira, eles vão para aquelas mulheres que se dão respeito, mulheres de família, casam-se com essas mulheres, enfim, e chega um determinado momento deste casamento que eles abstraem com aquelas mulheres que sempre são marginalizadas e hostilizadas justamente por elas fazerem o que elas querem. Que engraçado, né? Bizarro como vocês são hipócritas, enfim.
So I was on my second deployment in Afghanistan in 2016, 2017. At this time, myself and my wife at the time, we were married for about 4 years. During that deployment, it was a lot different than my first deployment. However, you know, my first deployment, we were able to talk a lot more. Second deployment, we really weren't talking as much just because of what we were doing on deployment. Didn't have the accessibility and the availability to talk all the time. So when I got back from deployment in 2017, I was on post-deployment leave and I got a message on Facebook from a guy. And first thing he starts off saying, "I am so sorry." All right. And I go, "Well, why? What happened?" He goes, "I did not know you and your wife were together. And she cheated on you." Which I thought he was joking around and just trying to start some drama. So I go laughingly, yeah, you're funny, blah, blah. Then he sends me a picture with them laying in bed together. Now, I was pretty irate. So I've known for a couple months now that she cheated on me. And I didn't say anything until one night we were sitting there eating dinner and she asked me, "Why you been so distant from me?" Well, I pulled my phone out, opened the Facebook messages up, and slid my phone across the table and asked her, "Why do you think I've been distanced?" Her reaction was priceless. I knew that I caught her just based off of her reaction. And I left that weekend to go hunting, and when I came back that Sunday, she moved out. And now 2 years later, after being divorced, or a year and a half later, I am extremely happy where I am in life. And I've learned from my mistakes and made me a better person.
Me dá uma chance pra te fazer feliz. Mas quem falou que eu tô triste? Ué, gente, será que eu tô triste? Eu não sei.